get the game back up. Perfecto. Um, it messes with it a little bit, but it's still visible. Oh, it doesn't sit on the screen properly. Oh, it's gonna bug me. Oh, cute! I didn't know you could do that. Different hands. Um. Oh, do you not have audio settings? Oh, I never knew that. Hmm. Well. Oh, they're right there. So this is effects. Okay, a little more manageable. I'm fiddling with settings at the moment, folks. I'll just be 1 second. I'll just put on full screen, doesn't really matter. Hello and welcome. Ooh, big stretch. I do hope all y'all out there having a wonderful time and a wonderful day. Howdy, folks, and welcome. This is once again Ada, also known as Reifger, here to play some game and stream on Twitch because it's a fun thing to do, and it opens up my hobby of gaming to a slightly more social aspect than just playing stuff by my own lonesome. I'm coming to you live from the east coast of Canada. It is 9:20 a.m. We've got overcast weather, gray clouds, frost, and a little bit of snow on the ground this morning. Not too much, though. It'll be gone by noon. The water's kind of raucous today. We got some nice white waves going, but it's very pretty. Definitely a lot of energy in the air, a lot of disturbed nature. You know, that kind of vibe. It's beautiful, of course. Across the water, you can see the other coast. It's sunny for them. I can actually see like the break in the clouds right over top them, making it sunny on the coast over there, and that is lovely, and I'm happy for them. I am a person who makes stuff. That is my main goal and idea of myself. Everything you see on the stream right now, besides the game, is something I have made myself. All the nice backgrounds, the galactic stuff. That's me using some JavaScript, HTML, and the OBS browser source. Basically, each one of those you see is a custom web page, just shrunk down to the exact size I want, and it's just like the canvas drawing on it. Plays a little bit of hell with the graphics or with the GPU usage on the computer, but I've got it pretty optimized. Talks right in the corner. I drew that. It is now screaming at a seed. That was for Hamtaro, but it's too cute, so I'm still using it. I'm also making the program to display that. Captions as well, voice detection. I didn't make the library because you need like a ton of data for that, but I'm using a research-based one from a while ago, so I'm not using like the current OpenAI shit because I hate AI. I'll just say it. Fuck Gen AI. I can't stand that shit. Can it please go away? And I also like video games. I think that's my intro. That's all my shit. I think we're good. And with all of that, so Loop Hero. That's what we're playing today. And we might pop over to something else. Oh, 1 second. Cute lesbians kissing. Engage. Something's still broken. So something's very broken with the overlay. Shit. Cute lesbians kissing. Don't break. There we go. Thank you. I don't know why it's cutting out after like 10 seconds. So I have like that Dark Souls effect for saying stuff. You know, I could go narrator, bonfire lit. Go. Like that. For some reason, it just kind of cuts midway through. I don't know why. I gotta fix that. That's the one thing. When you build everything yourself, you also have to fix everything yourself. Narrator, bonfire lit. Do it. So, it's a little bit buggy, but it mostly works. Anyways, Loop Hero. I've been on a spree lately of trying to play, I'm doing Scratch Fat Itch, playing a bunch of indie stuff that I got from Itch bundles, and then just like related indie roguelike kind of stuff from other sources too, because I'm just in the vibe of that right now. And Loop Hero is a very good example of that. Um, Wonderful, retro, cool little game. I'm a big fan of it. And I've been playing a little bit of that between streams. That Metroidvania we played 2 days ago, that was really interesting. Still thinking about that. I might go back to it. Not sure yet. Anyways, this game is in 2 stages. You got the base stuff. You got to build this place. You got to get resources. There's like a tech tree of sorts to kind of build new places that give you abilities and stuff. You know, it's neat. Cool. Your meta progression stuff is all in here. And then we got the expedition, which is where the game actually happens. So we got a deck we can put together for like stuff that will show up in the level. And we're pretty much good right now with what we got. And we can mosey in. So every time you play, you get this random setup. Because I bought some stuff, I have starting gear, which I have gone like 3 or 4 loops around the entire place and not found a single weapon before, and that is miserable. So I'm very glad I have basic weapons now. Pure damage is good to see. And the whole point of this game is you are building a machine to kick your own ass, just close enough to being too much that you get as much loot and treasure and experience as possible, so you can beat the final boss. That's your goal. This is all in service. Hey, Wilson. No eggs? Oh, that is rough. Eggs are so good. Oh, I should put a grove now. I didn't realize I had that. I should probably put that ahead of me so I'll have a guy to fight in a minute. Have I gotten any loot yet? Oh, I've gotten nothing yet of value. Oh, this one's going slow. It's interesting how you get momentum in this, how it ramps up. Because the whole thing is you're building your dungeon, basically. That's the whole point of this. Oh, there we go. We got something at least. We have enough damage by default. I think we should be good on this. So you want to put stuff down on the track, so you run through stuff and things happen. I want to put stuff near the track so that it has effects on the fights that happen inside of it. And you kind of build the environment in the distance as well. Which I'll just get this going because I want the extra health. And building this like outer environment does a lot as well. There's a specific item or card I can get that I really like to have for when I put these down. So I'm waiting until I see that before I actually invest more into that. Ooh, he also give me better weapons game. Come on. Give me that good shit. This is a really small track, actually, too. These loops can be fast. Whatever this one's gonna go. So, we got a couple... So, by default, you got, like, the mountains and rocks and stuff. These increase your max HP. And also have a thing of, like, for all adjacent whatevers, you get extra as well. And if you make a 3x3 of it, you get something special. I don't think the game tells you that anywhere. Oh, I am getting jack and shit right now for any actual drops. My goodness. I've got like nothing that actually spawns interesting enemies. Okay, cemetery. We can work with that. Let's get that up there so skeleton's gonna be my next loop around. This one is going slow. So like this second bar up here, that's basically the boss is going to show up once this is full. So you have until this bar fills to get super fucking strong. And that bar is mostly based on like how many cards you play. That's what like fills that bar primarily. Usually, I think you get like maybe 6 to 8 loops before that's full. It kind of depends. It can be a bit more. As you can see right now, after 2 loops, very slow going. This one might not be a super long run, I gotta say, because we are not seeing a whole lot going on. Come on. Also, every loop they get stronger. Right now, that is not the case for me. I am not finding better gear. Please? No. Well, at least we get the health bonus. Boop. You get the free buy free, you make a mountain peak, get a bunch of extra stuff too. It's basically one giant mountain, so everything adjacent gives you +5, and it also spawns an enemy type. Treasury is a cool little place. Anything you put nearby out here, like meadows and mountains and whatnot, will give you some resources for it, and when you do all of them, the whole free buy free around it, you get some cool stuff. I am getting shit for loot though right now. Oh, this is not compared to like was it last Saturday or something with Luck Be a Landlord? Oh, okay. Never mind. We'll just skip forward 3 levels. Okay. Oh, I'll take a 10%. Okay, hang on a second. Nothing we've gotten is good quality, but I'll take just a bunch of shit. Hell yeah. Oh, they just had the skeletons show up. They got vampirism now, which is the most important stat in the game, in my opinion. Oh, there we go. Lose a ton of... that's not really worth it. More defense, I'll take it. So, the whole goal of this game is there's a segment in which you want to just get resources and shit from playing, so you can bring them back to your base to build stuff. That'll give you perks like, potions. I only have these because I have an herb lore station. These are nice healing. There's a nice ability you can get that makes them also increase your attack. Starting gear, having default equipment, is something I had to build. You also get stuff like, you don't even start with an experience bar. You have to unlock that through a building type I have still not seen. This is a very slow run. So you got this segment. Well, you basically have 2 ways you're approaching doing this part of the game, the adventure stuff. You're either trying to actually beat the boss, for real, or you're just trying to get a bunch of shit so you can get out of here. And right now, I'm really just trying to get shit to upgrade with, because I want to, do stuff. I am having a really bad run, though. Again, you're making a machine to kick your own ass. I gotta amp up the difficulty for myself a little bit. Oh, there we go. I like the regen, but I like the vampirism more. Meadow. I wonder if at this point, regen would be better. Well, we got a removal card. Not useful. The vampire might have been a mistake. Well, we might get a level now. Okay. We get a perk. Every potion you use is going to increase your damage. That will probably be really good, actually. Because we are going to be burning through this. Oh, thank fuck. I lose a lot of damage. Oh, why? I lose so much damage. I get vampirism, though. Okay, that's a regen and vampirism ring. I'll take that. I don't think the weapon's worth it. Oh, but we do finally have some shit we can put down. Oh, thank God. Okay. We have boosted vampirism, but we're taking a lot of damage. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, yeah, regen and more damage. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. I had a run. That went really well. It did take me down to, 10 HP at one point. it was a pretty close fin overall, but that was a pretty good run, I'd say. So we can pull this back. This isn't like a death knell, but we are not getting great equipment is the issue. But we are finally getting like stuff that does things, which I am appreciative of. Um, yeah. Oh, my cat wants in. I'm gonna look away. Tell me if I die while I'm looking away. Ugh. Mr. Man, welcome back. I put up curtains over the door to like help sound dampening. He does not like the material though, so he does not want to like push on it to go through the door himself. We got a ghost! Okay, we can do another village. That's healing as well as gives us a quest for experience boost. Oh, hell yeah. AoE damage is always nice. More HP off of rocks up here. So meadows give you healing when the day starts. So, we have a day clock here that is largely irrelevant to other fiends. But, I mean, it's very relevant. At the beginning of the day, you heal, and also a lot of these fiends will proc. So enemies will spawn on the day starting. So, we got like this where once a day a goblin spawns on an adjacent tile, once a day a rat wolf spawns and all that kind of stuff. Battlefield, once a day a chest will show up. Like, there's some stuff that makes the days proc faster, which is probably really useful. We're not doing great, but we haven't really gotten enough stuff yet. So we continue on. Oh, why do you have to spawn right at that moment? So so when you pass through a village, you get a quest. It makes a stronger monster somewhere you have to fight. Which gives you experience, gives you like guaranteed item drops. Ooh, about time. Lose 70 HP, but we gain shit? Yes. I need vampirism. It is such an important stat. Okay, what we got? Blood Grove. I do quite like Blood Grove. Another grove, sure. Not near vampires, though. That's gonna busy fiends up a little bit too much. Honestly. Welcome back! Ooh. I mean, a mango-flavored energy drink sounds pretty fucking good. I understand the relationship going on there. Oh, 9 defense? Ooh, that's a pretty big boost, actually. But yeah, hey Wilson, I hope you're doing good. Congratulations on getting your groceries. 20% attack speed would be nice, but I need that vampirism. I might just give myself 9 defense, though. So we had a slow start, but I think this is picking up now in a way that's going to work out for us. Oh, well. 18 defense. Yeah, I'd give up 2 defense for some AoE. They were out of mini Danish? Damn, where are all the 4'2" Danish women? Shit. Actually, I guess Danish people are known for being kind of tall, aren't they? Unbelievable. Oh, I don't know this game. This game is very neat. It is going all right now. It was a little bit of a slow start. So what we got here is a run-based kind of looping thing. And the whole goal of this game is you're building a machine to kick your own ass. So you get the loop when you start out, it's empty. You are building your dungeon to be as aggressive as possible without killing your character, so that you can be as strong as possible when the boss spawns in. So it's a neat game of like, how much can you push things for yourself? I think it's pretty cool. I played it a couple years ago, but I'm trying to get back into actually like get through it. I beat the first boss last night, and now I am Just trying to get some gear going for, you know, you get the meta progression stuff of the resources you pull out as you go through. Yeah, how much can your anxiety try to kick your ass before you go, no, I am going to call my dentist and make this happen. And I'm going to do quests along the way and become so powerful. And I'm also going to build a mountain because that gives me maximum HP. You still make the call. The call in this case is fighting a necromancer, which actually does feel accurate still. Ooh, we got a level. Let's see. Damage up by 20% of defense. That would be, what, 4 points? I do like 4 points of damage. Every day, your first attack is going to be double damage to everybody. I mean, I can just take Dominant Mass. I think it's something. I do not know. Actually, I do got a call. Canada got healthcare finally, or dental care, as just a default thing we all get now, which about fucking time. And I do gotta make an appointment sometime soon. I haven't had my teeth checked in a while. I think that's worth it. It's vampirism, yeah. Vampirism is one of the best stats in the game. Health back per attack is just so fucking valuable. Because each run is like this huge endurance thing, right? You're just trying to like reach the end. Because your whole goal is, like, if I want to leave and like keep my stuff, I have to reach a campfire so I can leave. We can go long. We can go forever for sure. It was a slow start, but we got there. I think we're good and Gucci. Ooh. Well, it's the same amount of vampirism, increased damage. I get regen. Honestly, yeah, better damage, better regen, attack speed instead of counter. Yes. Oh, this dog has so much health. Please. Thank you. Ooh. Lose a vampirism, but we gain attack speed and damage. How's our regen doing? Yeah, actually, I'll go for that. I like the damage up. Okay, Oblivion is good to see. I want to hold on to those for when we get the boss to spawn. More max HP. When I was playing last night, one of the abilities I got for this, the traits, was every time I passed my campfire, I got a shield for 65% of my HP. The downside is, your defense is not applied to it. However, the final boss does so much damage, defense doesn't fucking matter, so I basically got double HP for the final fight, and it was very helpful. We can throw a couple things down. Make sure we're keeping up with it. But yeah, it's neat. This is a very satisfying, like, kind of cycle of how aggressive can you be and when you gotta kind of pull back. And then when can you, like, or when do you need to just be like, I need to bail. Vampirism shield, we gain free... We gain a lot of defense, actually. Free defense up. Oh, that's just flat out better. Hell yeah. Now, some of the resources you want to get from these runs are not going to come... So, you know, on the map, when I pass by, like, a cemetery or a forest, I'm getting resources when I pass through those places. It's easy to not realize, though, you're also getting resources... I mean, you know, placing this stuff here does it, obviously. When you overflow your inventory and an item pops out, that's a resource. And when your card hand gets full and your cards pop out on the left side, that's also a resource. So there's a lot of extra spots where you want to be thinking about like getting your permanent meta stuff from. Yeah, it's a very satisfying game for just kind of like how hard can I go on this? When do I test my luck? When am I overconfident? Um, all that good stuff. I have so many vampire mansions. Will it be a redundant? Like, if I do this, will it just be like more vampires? Let's test it gently over here. Also, you gotta be careful. If you put a vampire mansion close to a town, the vampires do eat the village, unfortunately. So you gotta be a bit mindful of that. No, no. We are gently testing how does the public respond to more vampires? We're doing a focus group right now just to kind of see what the vibe is. We're getting early reports that people are very pro more vampires, but we gotta make sure we understand what's going on. What I'm trying to say. Another village. You know, I'll just put down a village near a vampire just to show what it does. Oh, you have to put the vampire second. Interesting. There's a lot of media where horses do get eaten by vampires, so I understand the hesitation from the horse. They are also not a species that is as involved in the neck as a tender area for, you know, people to do things with, so I understand their hesitation. That is shit equipment. We're about to have a very bad time in a moment, looking at that 4 stack coming up. Ah, shit. Nah. Okay, one of these rooms. Oh, and there's a quest monster here too. See, this is an interesting genre, cause like there's an idle aspect of you're just letting your guy do his thing and you're watching it, but there's still like a lot of engaging like active construction around it. And like after almost every fight, you pause to kind of figure out your situation. I appreciate Osiris's support. My cat is asleep. He does not know he needs to be helping me right now. No. Oh, I lose vampirism. I gain basically nothing. We've almost got the boss spawning. That's gonna happen soon. Actually, if I'm not careful, I could force the boss right now, but I think I want to go another spin. Because I could definitely get another trait on another go-around. Another quest, we get the resolution. Okay. We've got a giant, we've got a bunch of kobolds, we've got a quest bandit. We can do this, we're good. We got vampirism. You won't see them probably until I get some new stuff unlocked, but there's like little like the first time you fight certain monsters, you get like a little vignette of you talking with them. The whole conceit of the game, by the way, narratively is a lich just destroyed reality, and all of this is like reality reconstructing based on your memory of things. So all of this essentially is like this little guy remembering his past life of like having done this stuff and like these places existing around him for all of this to kind of emerge, which it's interesting. It's a very interesting like narrative conceit for a game. Will you make the greatest sacrifice so that I can be strong enough to beat up a skeleton? Questions we need to ask ourselves more often. That is not bad damage up, actually. An extra 5 to 7, but we lose Vampirism, regen, yeah, nah. Oh god, think about programming because I think the pop-up. Um, the project I'm working on right now is like really stuck at the moment. I'm just like, oh, it's this feature I programmed 6 years ago in my graphics library, but I never actually used. And I'm like, oh, this never got tested. Shit. I think I'm gonna figure it out pretty well soon, but it's just like, oh, ooh. No, I mean back then I was awful about that. Like in my current, like I'm making a config menu theme right now, and like in that one, oh my god, the commenting, like when I make a new class, right? I give it a comment at the top that says what it's supposed to do and how it fits into the overall architecture. And for important public functions, I document what it's supposed to do and how it should be used. Which is wild that I'm finally doing that. This is so much better, holy shit. Ooh, 2 extra defense. We lose some vampirism though. Again, in a game that is like a battle of attrition, it is so important to have healing over time. I'm programming in Java at the moment, and there's a couple different like so Java has some nice structuring for automatically making like an API basically from your file. If you do that like slash double asterisk kind of thing, it's just like, oh, okay, when you export this as a library and you import it somewhere else, it will automatically know that these are like API documentation, which I do love that feature. It's so useful. And so, each function has that as well as like top of the file. So you can have like the class gets a description and then each function can have a description. But yeah, what I've been doing lately is I realized, oh, wait a minute. There's a lot of problems actually with how oh yeah, I actually wrote a multi-thread manager theme for managing input from the user. When I was making my art program, I had to mess around a lot with that to have it actually process the input in the right order. So it has multi-threading. Um, like you can set up like multiple timer threads and stuff so that they'll go at the same time. Can I please just force? Yep, we got it. So when this guy spawns, he also spawns in like his palace around himself, which I realized recently. Hey man, nice palace. I can delete that shit. I can just say, no, you don't actually have this anymore. Go away. So you want to save a bunch of removal and then prompt that. Uh, Java doesn't have pointers in the way C does, so it manages all that stuff for you, which can lead to like a lack of optimization, but you don't have to worry about shit, which is very nice. Gain 1, nah, that's not worth it. But yeah, in my like input management stuff in my my graphics library, I have a bunch of stuff in there for multi-thread management of input, to the point where like it will add new threads to the execution as it notices increased load requirements. Hey, it turns out no one has written a thing about like how to manage, like what is the logic behind adding new threads to your program? In a way, yeah, because like when the boss spawns in, he adds a bunch of buildings around himself that buffs him. Oh shit. Oh, I mean, this is fucking easy then. We got this thing locked in. Oh no, it's fine. I have so much to talk about. Yeah, so the removal is basically removal can both take enemies off the board. Wait, why are these guys here? Did I vampirize a town that I was about to walk through? I thought I was vampirizing a town I'd already walked through. Shit. Lose a vampirism, lose some damage, gain counter, and regen. Ah, no. Um, oh wow, I have so much of a loop left. Shit. The machine to kick my own ass might have been a little bit too much ass kicking, actually. Oops. Let's give myself another village to heal at. And some more. Actually, I need to be getting hopefully I can get this treasury finished in time. I want to see this fucking boss turns into a ghost. Battlefield. It spawns a chest around it every loop. It also, if enemies die, 20% chance for them to become a ghost. If a ghost dies, 20% chance if a ghost has a ghost. If the ghost of a ghost dies, 20% chance if a ghost of a ghost has a ghost. I want to see if a fucking lich has a ghost of a ghost of a ghost. But yeah, if you're trying to do what I was doing, oh my god, the damage up is so much. I lose vampirism, but that's, oh my god, and 9 pure damage and 20%. Hey, this is fucked up damage time. Yeah, I'll take an extra 20 damage on hit. That sounds really good to me. Jesus. When you get that good high pure damage roll on a weapon, it's like, god, that's so much damage. What do we got? What do we got? No. But yeah, so when I was working on that, so the thing is, the more threads you have, the more your computer is going to look between all of them constantly for like the next thing to be doing and focusing on. And so there's a lot of innate inefficiency if you have too many threads that you have to worry about. So if you have like a lot of user input to handle, you know, you're gonna like, I have one thread. The user is prompting like 80,000 actions a second because it's an art program and every pixel changing is like that. Or not quite that, but basically that, you know. And you have a single thread, obviously it's linear, that sucks. If you have two threads, that is speeding up a whole lot. And there's a sweet spot though, where you have enough threads to actually deal with all the extra bullshit without adding so much overhead from switching between threads that it like undoes the benefits. And I could not find anywhere that had any research or heuristics on which was better to do or what the rate should be. So what I ended up doing is just an exponential thing, where every time a thread gets added, you make it harder. So like basically, if your program is handing to process input for X amount of time, add a thread. Every time you add a new thread, increase how long it needs to hang before it will do that again. And that gets you to a nice sweet spot where it's not going to like freeze your program because you have too much shit going on. But also because like when you have like 3 threads, that actually increases how much input you can handle by like a shit ton. It's not a linear growth kind of thing. So that was a whole thing to figure out a while back. It's a ghost! Ghosts have souls. Yeah, I think it's I think I'll have to double check, but I should program might disappear for a second, my apologies. I have the code open. Is it in manager? Action event manager, I think it is. So the default time is if input hangs for 50 milliseconds, add a new thread. Every time you do that, double the time. So then if it hangs for 100 milliseconds, add a new thread. 200 milliseconds, add a new thread. Because I was having an issue where when I was drawing in my art program, it just locks up because it was adding like 100 to thousands of threads constantly. So you really need that like slowdown kind of thing. What I need to do actually at some point is add something where it's able to also say, and now remove the threads because we don't need them anymore. But I haven't gotten there yet. It was working, so I didn't go back and mess with it more. I'm currently in a state of going through my graphics library and updating it, which is how I don't think I actually broke anything. I just got it working to the point where I could realize when I hide a... So, my graphics library, it's built on Java X.Swing, so under the hood, it is a J-frame and a J-panel situation. but I've added a shit ton of stuff on top of it, so it's actually a functional graphics library because JFrame's JPanels suck ass. Part of the way that they work is, ooh, damage, but no. Is you have a panel and you add it to the frame. I made a system where it's like you have like a window, so you have a bunch of panels associated to a frame. Oh, I can delete one of these again. Did that keep growing? No, okay, this was. You can add panels to the frame, and because I had the idea of like, well, you should be able to like dynamically remove stuff so that you can like I can just have an entire panel set up that I can look at anytime I want. Oh, I I can't turn them into. Oh no, that's just the instant kill. Um, so like, I can set up like, hey, add these 7 panels to the frame, and then hide some of them, so you can just like hot swap between the active panels for like as you're displaying. Unfortunately, having now actually used that in a program for the first time 6 years later, um, it turns out that the like click interaction stuff just disappears. So all of the like, hey, if you click here, this code value gets generated and gets processed for all of these layers and stuff. Um, all of those disappear and aren't reappearing. So I gotta figure out what's up with that. Okay, boss time. We are good for it though, I'm pretty sure. Let's do it. Hey, this is the first boss. Wait a minute, I'm in a time loop? This is me remembering having killed him, and it subsuming the original memory of having killed him. This guy hits super fucking hard. However, I have a health shield buffer of like 1,000, and I heal every attack while he is depleted my shield. Yeah, there are some issues I was having with that stuff for sure. I mean, the main issue I was having was just when you have like an image of like 1,000 by 1,000 pixels, updating that image as you're drawing on it is ridiculous. I set up a system where like the canvas you draw on is actually a sub-array of smaller images, so only the smaller images that get affected get redrawn. So kind of like made that more efficient. Um, but it's still the case like if you have like it's not gonna do like the Photoshop like a 5,000 by 5,000 image. That's not going to really be efficient to do in my art program still at the moment. I want to get that there eventually, but I am using Java, which has natural limitations to it. Um, there's a lot of little tricks you can do to make stuff work better. And as you can tell from the hamster in the corner, my main aesthetic of drawing and art is that low resolution, like probably no bigger than 128 by 128 ultimately. So that's what I kind of optimize my stuff for. Eternity will grind you into dust, and I'm just a small gear in that process now. Yeah, when I was between, I think, first and second year of university, and I was just like, I want to like program stuff and have fun and like practice this. I was going to like, let me go find a good program for drawing and art in so I can like make little games. Oh, I could just make that program. And then all of this began. Like, I know Go now. I should really use Godot for stuff, but I'm still like, I have plans to make a game engine in Java so I can make a Christmas game. Not this Christmas because it's too short notice and I have other shit I need to do. But eventually, yeah. I like understanding how things work and I like working from a low level, so it's just a natural thing for me to always be doing that. Yeah, unfortunately, it's gotta happen. Yeah. If I ever try to make like a co-op fighting game of some kind, which God, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that. That's very far away. I would probably use something else because I think networking in Java would be hell. The thing is, I can make it work. If killing you makes me stronger, I won't need an eternity. Now be gone. It's my anime protagonist voice. I'm bailing here. Oh shit, full resurrection and full healing. Oh yeah, there's a resource cap. I have to leave anyways. I can't get any more shit. Leave. Okay, we can beat the first boss consistently. We are now going to move on to chapter 2. Oh shit, smelter. Okay, wait, so we can unlock a new class. Oh shit, has built wait, field kitchen. Oh no, where did I put the field kitchen? Wait, what? Hold on a second. Wait, where's the field kitchen? Oh, is it the canteen? I did not realize I have to be careful with my placement in this area. I mean, when I was just out of graduating when COVID was going on, I was TAing for some stuff. I was going to implement OpenGL 3D stuff for my graphics library at the time, but then we realized because basically we were giving the students a object-oriented project kind of thing of like, hey, build something with good architecture. And the plan was we were going to do model view control architecture. So at the end, or in the last like month, it was going to be here's a new view, a new graphics environment. Make this work with your program. Basically, did you implement model view controller properly so you can pull the view out and add a new one and have it work and not be a pain in the ass to fix? We had no confidence the students would be able to do that, and so we didn't. But I had a plan to do that for a little while. And so when I get my shit going, I'm like fucking ridiculous about programming. I love this shit. I I love architecture. You know? How can I upgrade this? No, I use way too much shit. Wasn't I able to upgrade something else? Hold on a second. Well, wait. What can we build? We can build a smelter. We get extra base HP. We unlock a new card. A couple of them. The farm, we already have one of them. It's kind of not necessary, honestly. The supply depot. I can start finding useful stuff for people specifically. I can craft stuff. Okay, I mean 100% I'm doing this. Probably here. Wait, no, that's one of the farm spots. Over here, then. Like, part of the reason why I want, I'm kind of open just to any work now because fuck it, tech industry sucks ass. What was I saying? Part of the reason I wanted to get an actual job, I mean, like, when you're playing like an MMO and it's like, oh shit, a stronger version of a normal enemy is here. It's like it's the elite version of like the goblin, elite homosexual. Um, yeah, I wanted to get a job because like I don't think a lot. I think a lot of mainstream programming work is useless and actively harmful to the world. Um, I miss the time when programming was something for weirdos, and people who, I mean, we're just weird as fuck. As soon as it became a business bros kind of thing, it's like, oh, this sucks. I hate this. I like programming because it's like a creative thing where you make stuff and actually like can do interesting things. I hate so much. This might make me unemployable if anybody hears this because it's so easy to find my name from my streams. Because I never worried about being secret. But honestly, yeah, just like we just need to invest in public infrastructure to fix almost every problem in society. We don't need an app. We don't need an app for this. There are interesting things you can do, potentially, but they only exist because of a startup infrastructure, where the funding is going to come from using modern technology that like has buzzwords in it. It's pointless. I don't like it. Um, but I wanted to get a job because it's like, hey, I want to be better at this. My ultimate goal is to be able to do this shit on my own and make things and just get by. Um, like freelance programming, making stuff that's actually interesting and useful, making stuff that's creative, like games and stuff. But it's like, I know I need to learn more. And also, I mean, right now a job would be not living in the middle of nowhere, having financial independence again, being around people, being able to move to a place that has people where I can do things like date and kiss people because holy shit, I miss doing that. It's been like a year now. Um, and a fifth thing, so a lot of reasons, but also with the current AI shit, I'm just like I just fucking can't with AI. I hate it because like I like programming. So many people who have a degree and like do this professionally seem to hate the actual act of doing this. I really enjoy it. It is frustrating as fuck, but that's the point. It's commitment. Oh, I totally feel you on that, Villas. I mean, I'm hot as fuck, and the women are gonna be like, oh my goodness, holy shit. I'm ready. Wait, to be so polite and so respectful, and because I'm me, probably offer to make them curry and cookies and stuff. Because I actually had a thing with someone where it's like, oh, I naturally just want to like cook food for people and be cozy and like comfy and nice, and it's like, oh, that's not like me being this whole like lifelong commitment, like this is forever. That's just how I would treat a friend. Not to get too much into my own personal theme of relationships, but just like, oh, that's not like a freer relationship finally like home. No, that's just me like day one. I just like making food for people. It's food is one of the best gifts you can give people, honestly. It's just it's just the best gift, and it's nice to do. Anyways, this cool hot lady wants stuff. I bake super fucking well. Oh my, in high school, I like started to learn how to do that shit. I was making like a free tier espresso ganache cake for my then girlfriend. Made almond tort for like the um, high school feeder end of year party. Which, come to think of it, shouldn't have done that. Nuts allergies are an issue. Tort, almond tort. I'll put it in the. I mean, they can get turnt for sure. Anyways, list of things people want. I would love to get you stuff. Oh, can I get you can I get you chairs? So a tort is basically a kind of dense flat cake that doesn't have like a rise to it. Um, and it has a glaze on top usually too. There's a cracked earth tort I used to make as well because it was gluten free. Um, which just uses like a shit ton of eggs, and it's just like this nice dense chocolate cake that like after you cook it, it kind of if like sinks in the middle and like cracks that way. You get that shit with some fresh whipped cream and some raspberries. Oh my fucking god, that's delicious. Holy shit, I love cooking. Um, holy shit, I get to give these people furniture. Oh my, can you imagine this game had like the Professor Layton thing where you got to like design someone's apartment? I would love that. I want to do that so bad now. Well, let's go find shit. And also, difficulty 2. Wait, Ada just remembered. Can she build more stuff? I can give people stuff to store. I might want to do that actually, just for the sake of it. Sure. Just in case that's relevant and useful. It's just a hut half buried in mud. Better than nothing. I gave them housing. Nice. Um, I don't think I can do any upgrades. I think I burnt all my resources. Yeah, well, gotta get back out there. But yeah, I look forward to. Uh, so like, I went to like a small town for university and stuff, but effectively, for the amount of time in my life I've spent living in like a city environment, with like public transit options and whatnot. In my entire life, in which I was like autonomous and like, oh, I can do stuff with my life, and I realized that 3 months is how long I've spent my life in that environment. And I'm like, oh, I get it now. I want more of this. Put my shirt on. Did I just block? Do I have block by default now? I'll wait until I get a treasury. Give me items that let me put shit on the floor. Do not just give me rocks and gardens. Thank you. Last run, it was so fucking slow. There's lots of stuff I'm looking to do, but it is definitely just like, this is an environment in which I can like, I mean, I can be basic. I can go do yoga. I can go do pole dancing. That was very fun to do when I was in Copenhagen. Um, I have options available to me, which I greatly appreciate having. So it's just like trying to look really just for getting back and all that. And also, again, dating people. Pretty cool. Oh, shit, bats. Oh, right, everybody has an ability now. I forgot about that. Early regen could be nice, actually. Because like, a lot of aspects of being Copenhagen weren't super great in some respects, because I was not there in the best of contexts. Honestly, we'll go into that. But it was still just like, oh, I can thrive here. I can have a good time here. And I appreciate that a lot. Even when I'm here under a context that sucked ass, I can still make this be a very enjoyable time for myself, lots of growth and just like personal satisfaction. Let's see. Spiders, give me a blood grove, and I'm waiting for, actually, we always go for a mountain. You get a massive health bonus for that. Mosey on. I'm looking for chairs. Let's see. Which one's the better spot for this? I really want to unlock more equipment spots at some point too. But bit by bit. So I was talking to my brother about this game. And he got really stuck on the second boss. So, this area's boss. And I'm really curious to see how that goes for me. Because I never played this much past where I've already been. So I'm interested to see like how this develops into like a mid-lawn game kind of thing. Oh shit, vampirism this early? Oh, I want it, but I shouldn't yet. Also, I've got a friend living where the place where I want to move, and I'm just like, I would like to live near people I'm friendly with. It's been a whole lot. I mean, just a lot of bad timing for a lot of things in my life, so just like getting all that figured out now would be very nice. Oh, you can stack those. I'll hold on to that for a second. Just like museums and shit are so cool. Yes. And there we go. Got treasure. Get those meadows down. I could use healing is the one thing. That's a lot of damage to lose though, but I do really need to get some vampirism going. Let's see. In retrospect, I probably should have laid this out a little bit differently, but I think we're okay. Oh, damn, second treasury? Ah. I haven't put that down yet. Ooh, okay, what do we got? Every time you pass through a tile, you heal for half the loop number for each non-road tile around it. So as this gets busier, that's really good. Yeah, I'll just take that one. It'll take a little bit for that to get going, but I think it'll be worth it. Vampire Mansion. We don't have the best stuff going yet. We'll have to see if this picks up a little bit. Oh, that's that's a ton of healing you get. Just for walking through a busy area. I dig it. Come on. There you go. It's ass. Rock. So anyways, what was I talking about? Making a config menu so I can make those easier for Java programs. Oh, fuck yes! 8% vampirism, a bunch of other shit, and regen. There we go, we're good. We need, like, high damage to make the vampirism really pop off, but it's a start. Oh wait, I should just finish off the other treasury. What am I doing? Actually, I joined... Oh, I mentioned to Steve Wilson, that, like, create group for the November making stuff thing. That's been nice to do. I haven't been as active as I was, like, in the first week, because... You steal my shit? Sir? Steals my shit. I can't believe this. That's actually really bad, potentially. Uh-oh. What are your abilities? Every attack lowers my shit. Okay. Those are my defense. Yeah, this gets a lot harder, huh? Well, we'll keep plugging away at it. I might have to bail on this loop if it's getting too bad and run the first area a couple more times or something. I mean, the thing is, I haven't been getting great gear. Oh, neat. Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to do stuff when life's rough on you, so I totally get that being difficult. But you got this shit. You're gonna be amazing at it. Stick by it, and it'll do right by you. Yeah, there's I saw that website that's like I think it is Drawbox, yeah, for like getting you going on like starting all that stuff. Which I need to do that too, because I want to get better at visual art as well. And like I have a sketch pad that I haven't touched in like a month. Even if I'm just hanging around, like I find visual art to be very intimidating. Because it's a difficult skill set that, unlike programming, it's hard to just know that if I spend enough time on it, it will be what I want it to be. Because that's not how it works. And so I struggle a lot with just like that issue. But it is good to challenge oneself and grow. The epitome of being human is to do that. I wanted to get a chair, but I might have to bail at this loop because we're just getting a little bit too much damage. Oh, it's so much damage extra, but no. Oh, okay. Skeletons become more skeleton. Oh, I mean, we're at half health. Maybe we do keep... No, that's gonna kick my ass. 4 kobolds is gonna completely ruin me. I'm not putting myself through that. Oh, we can make it. No, wait, I don't want farms. I already got farm. Yeah, we didn't really get anything for that, did we? We have to go deeper for the good stuff. Didn't get any of whatever that orb is. Okay, we gotta try again and get deeper. That's the thing about this too, is like, you'll be like, oh, I'm tempted to leave because it's getting tough, but it's like, you just gotta keep going. Oh, do I not get a bigger deck for being in this area? Oh. Let's see. Anything I want to drop in exchange for like ruins? I guess cemetery. That didn't really do anything for me. Okay, let's rock. Let's mosey. As Cloud McFox once said, let's mosey. Ooh, beacon. Nope. Give me upgrades. I need a better gear. Okay, we can get the mountain going at least. Max health bonus is always nice. We don't have a forest yet, we can't do that. Yeah, art is hard to engage with, especially, like, again, there's advantages to certain forms of art where it's just, like, impenetrable. Because it's like, almost no one can look at my programming and actually give it an accurate assessment of how good it is, because it's such a difficult thing for most people to look at. But someone can tell if you drew a face right. Someone can tell if you drew something that looks accurate or good. And so there's much more of just, like, potential for criticism. And also, I've been programming since high school, and I've been very avid about it ever since. So I'm also at the point where, like some artists, when they're chilling out and just having a good time, will just draw amazing shit. I'm just like, I want that. I want drawing to be something where, like, when I'm just hanging out and chilling and vibing, I can just passively draw as like a relaxing activity just to do something. But I mean, there's so much anxiety over like how it looks and how I'm doing that I can't really get myself to do that because I'm not there yet. But I will get there because I'm difficult, and that is just how I am. Because for the plans I've got for a lot of stuff, I need to be good at visual art. Actually, I'm a Renaissance woman, so I need to reinvent everything. But yeah, I mean, having folks around you to help motivate, that's very important. Actually, I gotta get my ass on making some Christmas stuff. It's almost December now. Had all my Halloween stuff put together, looking all nice and fancy. Should not be dragging my feet on the domain of Santa. Oh, we're not getting better gear. We're getting marginally better gear. Yeah, I mean, shit's hard. You just gotta keep showing up for yourself. I should probably get some meadows down for like a little bit of extra healing. I mean, I'm waiting for the treasury, but if it's not gonna come. I'll take that, as long as no one fucking steals it from me. Ooh, damage up. Yes, please. Yeah, y'all die when you hit 15% instantly. Get out of here. Oh, no. They get fucking mean in this mode. Holy shit, they start getting some stuff that's, like, impolite. I mean, a blood grove. More spiders. This is kind of hellish. I really need to be getting better gear. I might need to run back to chapter 1 for a while because I might need some more passive benefits. Because damn, they are being fucking mean. It's interesting because like with any like game like this, that's a the kind of roguelike run based whatever. Um, with meta progression, there's always the thought of like, okay, if the player was really good or really fast or whatever, could they 1cc this? Could you in Hades beat the final boss on your first run? You can. It's super fucking hard, but there are speedruns for it. Is the game designed where that is feasible to expect? And I do wonder if this is a game where it's designed that that's not the case. Not to the game's detriment, but just like I mean, there's a very old game that I really like the idea of where it was one part like side scroller beat 'em up whatever, and the other part was like you're an angel building a civilization against like armies coming on. Like a little bit like how Brutal Legend is that mix of genres, but like an older one for like the SNES or something. That was like a top-down SimCity manager kind of thing plus side scroller. Where I'm just always just like, I like these mixing of genres, and I wonder how much pure skill in one of these can substitute the other. And I do not know. Yeah, exactly. That Brutal Legend is a really good game. I'm a big fan of Brutal Legend. He kills things with music and also, the fun literary pun of calling a guitar an axe, thus becomes an axe. Um, it's a very smart game. It definitely wasn't well received. Like, I think it was a little awkward in how it did its genre mixing of like RTS and hack and slash whatever. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, I'm sorry, little guy. Yeah, we can't do chapter 2 yet. Oh. Oh wait, wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay, it's a revive item. I didn't know I had that. Oh, right, the cemetery. I didn't pay attention. Oops. Wait, what did I say? I wasn't paying attention actually. I have an issue where as soon as I say something, I forget it, and even though I added captions to help myself, they don't stick around long enough. Okay, back in chapter 1. Oh. Oof. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I can do the oh wow kind of shit too. Ugh, big stretch. Okay, let's get some shit put down. The person I was flirting was just like, oh god. I mean, that's a thing though. You can definitely see someone in a conversation with someone else and just like see the moment they were like, oh, they just took damage. Good damage, but like they just took damage. Oh shit, I always forget to put the forest in a better spot for Blood Grove. God damn it. Oh wow, you get so much more loot. I think that's the big issue actually, is just like how much loot you get. I mean, have default stuff. Yeah, I'll put one down there. Oh wait, weapon upgrade, because that's definitely better. Yep, no rains yet, okay. Oh, the idea of just being like, hey babe, ugh, ugh, ugh. Like Doom sound effects, that kind of thing. The slime became bigger. Do slimes not have souls? Oh yeah, they don't have souls. They don't have feet. That's so sad. Slimes can't sell foot picks. Ah, shit. Yeah, sure. It's kind of shit gear right now. I'm having so hard to hold back the urge to just be like, huh, slime foot job. I don't know why that came to my mind. Some days just be like that. Okay, we got some early vampirism. Nice to see. Yeah, yeah. Get out here. I don't want to lose. That's not. You know what? That's like no vampirism, and we're not doing enough damage for it to be worth it. Better to have regen than vampirism early. Okay, now I can put a grove down and blood grove it in the right spot. There we go. God, you just get so many more cards on chapter 1, huh? Not the best spot for it. Rock. Rock. Yeah, sure. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Got that good shit. If I'm clipped out of context and people post it around, that's just publicity. Not great publicity, but I can tell people to fuck off. Happily and gladly. I want the damage though. We have full potions, we're fine. What's this spawn again? A Scorchworm. I'd sure love to get some better weapons though, game. Do you want to start giving those to me, please? Yeah, we can do another grove here? And where am I right now? Yeah, throwing on some ruins. Oh god, it's a worm! Oh! Interesting. Wait, minus 60% damage in first row? Oh, so if it's close range, it does less damage. I understand now. Ooh, AoE. It's my favorite website for, fanfic. New Vampirism Rain, no. Montagne. Keep rolling. We have a town up there. Don't want to lose VATs. We can go kind of hard. I think we should be okay. Work hard, play hard, kill monsters hard. Attack speed and counter. I like the AoE damage. I mean, AoE damage is so little, honestly. I kind of wish I was more of a percent scaling. I found cheese! We can make a French person so happy. I mean, we can make me happy. I love fucking cheese. Sorry. I fucking love cheese. The other way around is a very different interpretation. AoE damage, attack speed. I like the pure damage too much. It's not worth it. Perk. I don't have a lot of counter going on. Yeah, I like... Oh, shit. I like this one, too. I like the idea of early on getting more damage from VATs. There's a lot of potential there. We lose 6 defense, but we gain vampirism, counter, and evasion. Defense is currently 17. Trade... Well, we keep the pure damage. We get AoE. Yeah, let's do that. I kind of want that, but I think we don't really have enough defense right now to spare. Second treasury, just in time to share a border with the first treasury. I love to see it. We have enough vampires. Damage up by 1. We lose the AoE, but we gain some regen. Sure. I don't know. Let's see. There we go. Okay, come on. You any good? Lose 5. I don't know. 1 defense up, lose AoE encounter, but gain a lot of vampirism. Yeah, at that point, we'll just take the vampirism. I want to use those potions so I get the damage up, but I need to make this kick my ass more. My ass remains 2 unkicked right now. We need more. Counter evasion and vampirism. No, I think the damage and the regen is better. Okay. Worms! Why are you spreading damage out? There we go. Meadow, mountain, mountain. Yeah, keep rolling. We're doing really good. I'd like to take more damage, so I'm getting the potion usage, but I mean, if we're just too good, we're too good, you know? Double quest. More max health. Yeah, I think we got a pretty stable thing going. And as long as we can consistently get that extra health shield trait, I think we're good for the final boss as well. Damn, 5 extra defense, vampirism goes up, attack speed, we lose the AoE though, but that's really good. Lose the vampirism, gain a lot of base damage, get counter and regen. I think at this point that's worth it. We need damage up to be higher. It's the exact same, but we just get extra regen. Awesome. Making those snap decisions, quickly processing information when you see it. The name of the game. I might have gotten too strong. There we go, double treasury. Items suck. What's my regen at? Oh yeah, 2.4 is pretty good. Trait. 10% chance to stun for a second. Regen doubles if your health is low. Every loop increases defense by 1. Effectively, it's +4. I think probably survivalist. Just like help us extend those last couple seconds that we need for a close one, maybe. More village. Rock. Should I put a vampire down? No, I'm gonna fuck up my villagers if I do. Oh god, it's a flesh golem. Has a soul. I might save that for if I get another treasury, honestly. Hey! Get out of there. What are you doing? Be a part of the fight or not at all. Hey, I'm glad you're here. It was good chatting, Vincent. Have yourself a good one. Enjoy doing the sculpting. I hope that art finds you in a way where you're able to enrich it and get it in your soul properly. A lot of stuff can get in the way of that, but I hope you're able to find your way to it. Good luck. And for myself, I hope this fucking rat dog dies. There we go. Yes. I'll try to think of appropriately funny and or concerning things to talk about and noises to make, just to keep you on your toes. Or I'll just look at numbers and be happy and be very quiet. I was playing Luck Be a Landlord a while ago, and goddamn, I love numbers. It is such a pleasure to see numbers get bigger. Yeah, we'll have like a shit ton of villages next to each other. Let's just really stack up the quest monsters we see. I found a stool! Hell yeah. I wonder if the main progression thing in this game is just... You just need to play enough rounds to get some of your basic stuff going on. At which point, like, you have the tools you need to succeed in the second chapter. No. I might need to start putting those down. Yeah, I'll start putting these down. Not that we need the extra healing, but if we overflow, I'm going to lose my Oblivion. No! I want those for when we get to the end so I can screw over. Actually, wait a second. There's two ways you can manage that. I could also just put a bunch of shit around here so that there's no space for him to put anything on. It's going to be a lot of spiders at home, but it means there's no necromancer. I'll take it. I wish Meadows had a like a 3x3 growth kind of thing they did. I don't think I want vampires. Because I assume it will put a vampire in the final boss. I don't think I want that. But I gotta be careful. We're gonna get close to a prompt in the end of it. If I'm not careful. I want to get a third perk first. I think I can probably get something good enough for a perk. Like, we are cleaning up. No problem right now, but we could be stronger. A little HP off, lose some damage, gain counter. I like hitting hard. Yes! We'll lose some vampirism, gain AoE. I don't know. I mean, I do gain a defense, but AoE damage isn't really important. Gotta be careful not to overflow. Oh, I don't have cemeteries anymore. I'm not gonna get the stuff for my revives. I forgot about that shit. Vampirism, rain, regen, and vampirism. Nah. I don't know if I need to actively have. And I want to make sure. If I could reorganize my hand, that would be nice, but I get why you can't. It's part of the challenge. Come on. No, I want the vampirism. Ooh, actually, I don't have a lot of vampirism right now. And that's really important for the final boss. What's my regen, though? 2.4 regen isn't bad. Oh, they're kind of chewing for me right now, huh? Okay, archers. Now I actually can talk to you. Defense up, AoE. Yeah. Oh, new weapon. Oh, a new chest piece. I lose my offensive stuff. I gain some health and regen. Actually, that's a lot of regen. Holy shit. Ritual sword, vampirism, damage up slightly. Yeah. Oh, and shit ton of pure damage. Yep. Okay. 20% vampirism, 4 regen per second. I think we've got all the health we need at that point. I would still like to get another... Okay, hang on a second. Lose some AoE, lose the pure damage, gain def... No. We just got the vampirism sword of a shit ton of extra damage on it. Lose vampirism, gain some armor, gain some damage, gain some defense. I think I would trade 3% vampirism for that. Perk. Ah, we didn't get it. Okay. Damage up based on defense. Extra 4 attack isn't bad. Chance to stun. Counterattack during an evade. We don't even do that. I'd probably stun. Every attack effectively is at a 0.1 seconds delay on the enemy's attack, so across a long battle. Or an extra 4 damage. I think it's unreliable to really help early on, so I think we're gonna go this. More basic health. Yeah, not having the extra stuff has me concerned. If we time it right, we might get one more loop around, but we are taking a lot of damage now. We don't quite have the regen I was hoping I'd have. Wait, be careful. Do not prompt the final boss until after you've passed the campfire. Found a wardrobe. Hit the dog, please. Thank you. Please don't fill my inventory. Okay, hit there, heal up to full. Now we... did we go one more loop? Yes. Yeah. And I'll force the boss to spawn like immediately so we can just have enough time. Careful. Yeah, I need to play my items. Mountain. Grove. Meadow. Oh, I can't get a. Oh, I can get a beacon on the. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And he should only spawn. Yep, only spawn 2. We can immediately Oblivion those out. Boss has no extra stats. Awesome. Okay, if we just have to actually survive the loop though, which we have made the machine to kick our own ass pretty fucking rough. This is a primo self-ass kicking machine. We're getting some stat boosts though, it's nice to see. And they can't steal my shit this time, so we're good on that. Yeah, get taken by the roots of a tree, asshole. Ooh, I wonder if that actually works on the boss. I want to see if that does. It'd be very funny if the boss, at the last moment, just like the tree pulls him in for the last 15% of health. There's nothing to need to really remove. Unless I could, funny enough, like, remove the boss from the map. 20% vampirism? I think that's worth it. We lose some of our stuff, but I think like that much health back is like ridiculous. Okay, where are we right now? We're here. Extra town, more rocks. Oh, this is a bad one. We got those archers. Use your potions. They give you damage up. Oh, there's a quest kobold too? There we go. I should probably actually let my hand overflow so I get those items. Wait, what made it noise? Oh, I probably didn't get a quest. Yeah, I'll see if I can overflow a little bit. Lose 30 health. Gain a lot of good stuff. I lose all my regen though. That's my last regen. I'm at 37% vampirism. I don't think I need regen. Though that does mean one of my traits, it was a useless pick. So who can say if it's good or bad? Oh wait, we just got defense up and regen back and more vampirism. It's all coming up, Ada. Please overflow my inventory. There we go. You may overflow my inventory some more. Thank you. I mean, it's a good rain, but 20% vampirism. Yeah, no. You ever just looked at something and gone, that's 20% vampirism? Shit. Because I've been doing that a lot lately. Okay. Come on, Mr. Man. I'm pretty fucking beefed out right now. There's not much you can do to me. If I had, like, actual counter and evade, that would be really nice, but... we have a slightly strange, very basic build going on right now. That's very much based on hellacious damage. I could lose 12% vampirism for AoE and defense. No. Not the worms. They might get my health low enough that I get damage up. Ruins. Wait, no. I'm letting my hand overflow. I am kind of concerned I'm actually going to hit my inventory cap. Because you do have to upgrade how much stuff you can pull out from a mission. Book. It's going to be okay, though. Ooh, vampirism, sure. Lose a little bit of pure damage. Replace... Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait. Gain HP. Lose the pure damage. I mean... I don't mean to be a broken record. I do not mean to constantly be on the exact same page and tone and, you know. What I'm saying is more vampirism. I don't mean to be one note. But I've considered being a vampire. Have you considered just not taking damage anymore? Have you considered getting a ridiculous amount of resources from one run, as long as you don't beef at the boss? But also, potentially, at this boss, I might just have... Oh shit, a treasury? Wait, can I fully fill out a treasury right before the boss is done? I think I have enough. Hang on a second. Mountain, meadow, mountain, rock. You better have... Oh, don't tell me. Do not tell me. Have you ever been off by one and you just want to suffer? We're killing this guy. Number 3. How is it possible? What, did you go try to do chapter 2 and you fucked up? Are you back here in baby school? I think we flat out have damage race on this guy to begin with, on top of 3 potions to heal up with as we go along. Damn, do I go for another lap after I kill this guy? For so many reasons. I don't understand. Faster days, a bunch of resources. That's what I'm here for, honestly. Do I leave with all of this? I mean, or do I just stay? I don't see why I can't go another loop. I think we go another loop. Huge damage up to the point where it's basically matching the pure damage. Equal vampirism. We get attack speed and make counter up as well. I'll take it. No. We can finish off this. Now, if I do hit a top cap and I didn't realize I have like a limit on this, I will be sad. But we're like soup. Hey, it's one of those. Shame will disappear for 1 second. My apologies. Ban. Goodbye. You gotta be quick on that shit. Is my bot still going? Yes. Yeah, we're taking like no damage right now. I think we have a pretty good build going. I wonder if each time you cycle back around, it gives you more traits to pick or something. Actually, we're gonna get a new trait in a moment. Or a new meta perk, whatever that was called. Trait. Every counter. Do I counter right now? I do. 10% to keep faint after you play it. Chance to stun. I'm good for just even more like healing potential, even if it doesn't come up too often. You know what else I'm up for though? Using the bathroom. I will be right back. Let me see if I got a be right back message I can throw up there. 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be groovy. I'll be like 2 minutes. You waiting, huh? No. I mean, unless anything urgent happens, we're kind of good just let this auto run. Well, I mean, if I'm gonna get like a cool new chest piece with more vampirism, more damage to all, and some regen, don't mind if I do. So, I, I was playing Luck Be a Landlord last week, and I had the sense with that one of like, there is more game to play. I only beat like floor 6 or whatever. But I got the perfect infinite value run to the point where I bought the Essence Guillotine and was able to end my run by becoming a billionaire. And I'm just like, oh, I did it. I have fully beaten this game. There is nothing more for this game to do. This game will never be as interesting as getting this run together of 19 dames and 1 amethyst for like getting 150 million value per turn, potentially. Um, so because that game lacks like the meta progression stuff, it's like, well, there's nothing to do here. I've done it all. This is peak gameplay. This is peak performance. In a game like this, like I have a very good run going right now. I beat the boss. I'm running another one. I'm getting all of this shit from it. But because like it has a clear escalating difficulty and meta base building stuff and more stuff to see, there is still intriguing things to do. So I think it's interesting to kind of like look at game design side by side and just kind of see how they maintain long-term player interest in a continual basis in that kind of way. Because, you know, if you got like an incredible run in the game, it's like, cool, I get all this stuff now to play with to make another run like have a chance of even going even better. As opposed to, I now have to hope I randomly get the things I need for this to feel half as good as that did. So, but again, Luck Be a Landlord was like a very early game in that genre of like those kind of random roguelike kind of things. And people will just iterate on a game structure and design so fucking much. My brother got me Cookie Clicker, and I do appreciate that, and I played it a little bit. But when you compare that to any other idle game right now, nah, I don't got it. Maybe I didn't get far enough where it clicks. I pun unintended, but you can take it if you want. But like Unnamed Space Idol on Steam, Revolution Idol on Steam, Obelisk Miner on the phone. Not to advertise for them, but all very excellent idle games that I've been playing for a very long time. I mean, I stopped playing Revolution Idol a while ago, but I've picked back up Unnamed Space Idol, and Obelisk, I've been playing that since like February. They have figured out very good ways to make games like that. Pure damage, lose the regen, lose a vampirism, gain a defense. Like, we have to end after this run because it's getting a little bit too hectic for us, but we're still doing pretty good. Damn. We are getting them resources right now. Like, it is neat. Like, I do want to, at some point, kind of, like, explore a game genre and just kind of, like, look through all of the games that kind of led to its current iteration. Um, because it's just very interesting. Especially like in a 10-year span, how much people can be influenced by something to make derivations of it that are just super interesting. I think that's awesome. Almost fair. Almost fair. Oh, we really made this turbo fucked, huh? We did it, and I didn't accidentally click to go another round. I almost did. Let's keep all that shit and get out of here. Okay, pretty good run. What can we do now? Not enough of that, unfortunately. We could build a refuge and get a rogue, which we probably do that just because we need to make sure we put it in the right spot. And I'm kind of concerned I'm going to mess that up. More mud huts. Intel Center. You can get gold decks now. Unlock for Necromancer. I think Intel Center is an important one to get. Cool. I think this gives you... I thought there was a thing here about... Well, it's good to have like meta information like this, but I think there's also like a... You can... Oh, interesting. I thought there was a thing about like the more of an enemy you kill, you gotta put some permanent bonuses or something. Maybe that's not yet. Maybe that's a click on it and see if it has an upgrade now. No. I don't know if that was a necessary one to get then. Forest Watchtower. Oh, neat. Library. You can get extra pages in the encyclopedia. Okay. Can I still build? No, I used up all my stuff for that. Oh. Why? Can I supply people with stuff? How does this work? So that's like how much... Okay, so this is like... Wait, how does this work? So the more stuff I have equipped into buildings, I get passive bonuses like this. We also... What's crafting do then? Oh, okay, we can intentionally make stuff. Okay. So the more buildings we have and the more we upgrade them, the more of these we can equip at one time. As we can see, like here, we have like one furniture, one tool, as like the stuff that can be equipped for having that building. Upgrading it also will add more item slots, so we have more options, which is nice. Weird noise. Ooh, 2 extra potions would be nice. Well, I'm tempted. So it's just a building that is... Just a way of having extra slots? Might be. Well, we can crush this one pretty good. We know that now. Oh, interesting. Can I see what the other one does, please? Oh, we also increased our deck size. Okay, okay, okay. Give me cemetery back. Desert's probably good to have. That can be good. So wait, can I see in the encyclopedia, what is Dune doing? Omicron. Oh. Can I not put down, can I see what desert does until after I put him down? I cannot. Okay. Oh shit, wait, can I actually select and deselect these? No, unless I need to like get more first. I would not mind changing some of these out. I guess not. Okay. Let's give chapter 2 another go. That might be when we end, because I feel like I kind of just grind some stuff for a little bit, which I need not do in front of folks. The self-satisfaction of grinding in a RPG context, sometimes you just gotta be alone for that, you know? Okay, we got desert. Okay, so it's never like we put it at the outside kind of thing. I mean, it lowers my health too. Okay, not a fan then. So I can mountain up to increase my health, and then desert to reduce everyone's, including my own. That could be worthwhile, but it's gonna be awkward. Hey, I found a tool. That was lucky. Meadow, cemetery, beacon. No, it's an increase, but I'd rather have that turn into a material than just equip it. You, on the other hand, AoE damage. Double treasury? Shit. Keep it rolling. I'm not sure how much I want the sand dunes in my deck. I will have to reflect on all that. Also, making sure I can get Romans with no one leading up to it would be good to avoid this guy getting to do 3 hits. Yes. I mean, you're just giving it away. 10 to 14 AoE and defense. Yep. Better. Regen, vampirism, and more armor. Yes. You know what? I will drink some water. Thank you, Hidebot. My cat is in a deep sleep. He is very cute. I do love the little guy. Actually, do treasuries work off of deserts now too? Yes, you can place anything there. Ah. See, the issue with this too is thinking about it. Like, I don't think you could really put 100 of them down. But, like, you could super... I guess if my HP scales up a lot and nothing's based off max HP and it's just regen based anyways... Is that worth it? Does that help me? I guess we'll try it. 'Cause I'm definitely losing the health, but, like, so will they. And our regen is based on damage output, not on... I mean, there is one that does work off of maximum HP. And I don't want to be getting that one. Yeah, that's really nice. Thank you. Vampirism up, pure damage. Lose the regen, but the vampirism stays on. Attack speed, yeah. We're doing better this time. Definitely some improvements in the approach. That's my first rain. Damn. Do you have a stinky? Oh no, it's a bleed effect. Useless. Thanks for trying. Oh wait, someone stole my chest. I forgot they can steal my shit now. Oh no. Enemy thieves are real fuckers. They really are gonna mess with, like, a lot of my runs, huh? Like, that is an active concern of mine. And I keep forgetting that I should replace in the forest so I can get those corner spots. Do I have the space so I can... Oh, I stuck it in a spot where I can't reach it. I was gonna try to Chrono Crystal double the battlefield to give 2 chests, but it's in the wrong spot. Ah, shucks. I mean, I guess that's what I'm going for right now. I'll just keep putting them down. I don't think I like it, though. Like, if I have a very active vampirism thing going on, it's good. But if I don't know. But it makes them have less health, too. Oh, we have a lot already. Holy shit. That was fast. Well, we are doing another run, so we can't exactly bail right now, so keep committing. Perk. Every time I counter, I get some health back. I don't have any counter percent right now. Every time I evade, I don't have any evade right now. First attack has a chance to stun. I guess. Never tool. Yeah, I don't want deserts. Okay, this one. Oh, it's a free by free. I could have put it there. It's how you learn, folks. It's how you learn. You know, it kind of makes sense thinking about the thieves will take your shit. Given that, basically, a village is a quest. Quests give you items. Too many villages, too many items. You have the thieves who like take shit away so that they kind of like balance out how many things. 5% chance. Gotta kill him fast. Defense 6. Attack speed. Yeah, give me that. Unless he takes my shit. Okay, we're good. Do I want to put this on instead? Lose 100 HP. Yeah, get a bunch of stuff. Am I even gonna build a mountain this run? Please stop bleeding. Please die faster. Thank you. Actually, I wonder if Desert Free by Free does anything. I wonder, because Mountain Free by Free does a thing, but I don't know if the like Meadow maybe Meadow has like a option as well for that I just don't know about. Like if you do like a free by free of the whole with the middle missing, does that like make an interest in something in the center? Let's find out. I'm trying to think of just shapes you can draw to have something interesting happen. Hey, a vampire! Haven't had one of you yet. Sure. Can I get a blood growth, please? No. Hey, skeleton. Oh, actually, I just realized. You want to build your super mountain out of rocks because the rocks will make it so that you get the whole thing being a +5 adjacency, so you upgrade the +3s. You actually don't want to use mountains for that, huh? Damn. Vampirism. We can go another round. We have a lot of stuff, but not enough. And we have a couple revives if we need them. Worms. Time is 11:30 now. Folks, welcome. It's 11:30 from the East Coast of Canada. I hope you're having a wonderful day. The weather continues to be kind of gray and overcast. The water is still turgid. A deep blue. If I see any of my oh god, why is he a quest guy? He's gonna destroy my shit. He got the vampire chest piece. Bastard. And he became a ghost. Jackass. My vampirism. Who are you? Okay. That could have deserts? Thank you for dying. I also think the deserts dilute what I want for my health up stuff, so... Stop being mean to me. Huge health up, defense up, and attack speed. Lose the evasion, but all my other stats get better. You used your stun time to miss? Hero protagonist, what are you doing? 18 evasion is nice. That's a vampire ring though. No. We still got 2 more potions. He made bats. It's rude. Oh, we're having a hard time. Why is that locked? Did I manage to click that while I was moving across the screen and had a hitbox already? Damn. We lose a bunch of our defense we just got, but we get a bunch of vampirism back and some AoE damage. Is that worth it? We need health. Oh. Please attack faster, buddy. My dude. Ah, the skeleton became a second skeleton. Lose vampirism of 1%, but we gain regen, same damage. We need the regen. Okay, we're having a tough one. Anything I want to get rid of in advance of thinking, hey, this is probably going to be a really hard fight that I shouldn't have to do. Goodbye. Oh, one of those is a quest guy. I should have considered the fact that it'd be a vampire here. Oh. It's coming down the wire. I'm not sure. Oh, god damn it, spider. How much? Oh, we're taking a lot of damage too. He's spawned the bats. We're hitting for 1? We hitting this guy for 1? Okay. Of all the times to not get the shield. Okay, well we need... Is there anything I can switch over to for regen? Actually, if I drop max HP, I think that would just kill me. I don't think we keep the threshold. It's not going good. It's not going good. We would need some serious regen rate. Well, we have to use one of our revives. If it could just be day. Yeah, they've really just literally bleed you dry in this mode, huh? Yeah, you get health cap, but you don't actually get that back. You know, I'm not at health cap right now. I'm not losing. Oh, okay. You get some weird shit from deserts too. Like, my health cap is going down, sure, but all my enemies are gonna have less health too. And I'm not hitting my cap again before I end this, so. Does it help? Not enough. Oh, I just gotta kill him. Okay, I keep my shit. I accept this. Anything we can do with this? We didn't get a whole lot, did we? Refuge. I could just get the thief unlocked. Try that out. Actually, supply. Get a ration after killing rat wolves. Hero's damage goes up against rat wolves. Sure, I like that. Yeah, I feel like we just gotta kind of grind up some equipment and the base stuff. And figure out what the card configuration we want to be is. Potions are better, thank you. There's much more room here now. To express my gratitude, I'll tell you the special healing recipes. 15 lemons, 2 spoonfuls of honey, 3 garlic cloves, and 10 ears of wheat. Throw it all in a pot of water, and let it brew for a bit. 15 lemons. Extra potion, extra refill. Witch Hut cards appear. Interesting. Kind of goes to the swamp. Anything I can build? No, I ran out of stuff again on that for the refuge. Well, I will probably play more of this on my own. Get some more stuff unlocked because I'm enjoying this. But I also got some programming stuff I'm trying to get to finish. And I'm hoping to do that today as well. So it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank y'all for being here. It is a wonderful thing. It's a gift and a pleasure to share my time with other people. So thank you. Y'all be groovy. Y'all have a wonderful day. Try to make today a little bit special for yourself. Do something to reward yourself if you can. If you got other people in your life you care about, actually, even for yourself, because you should care about yourself too. Do something special, because you don't got to wait for special moments and occasions to do something. You just got to make sure you do something in the moment. You got that fine china that you won't use for 20 years until the right time. You could just use it and make the time special because you're using it. So do whatever you can to make yourself a little bit happier and brighter today. I am gonna try to fix some programming stuff so I can make more silly stuff for the streams. So until I see you again, y'all be groovy, y'all be good, y'all be kind to yourselves and those around you, and I'll see you in the future. Have yourselves